Look what I made. Look what I made. Made that with some acrylics.
You see that? Dog made that with some acrylics.
Damn, I've already ruined this sweatshirt. Look here, I'm just gonna show my fit off too though. Okay, so I finally finished this one. I feel like I've been working on it forever. I think like a couple months, to be honest. And honestly, I feel like it took me way too long to finish it, but I wasn't really making it a priority. I wanted to work on it and I had an overall vision for it, but I don't know, I just kind of let inspiration come through whenever it felt like coming through. But I'm very happy with the outcome of it. It's acrylic paint, along with some oil pastels. There's a little bit of ink pen on there, like ballpoint pen for the smaller words in between. I want to explain a little bit about it, I guess, like the thought behind it, where it came from. The name of this piece is Naming the Feeling. It's kind of just touching on dealing with childhood trauma and realizing the ways in which like childhood trauma still shows up in our daily lives and really affects how you approach situations in life, whether you are aware of it or not. And so being able to kind of like look back on childhood events and really pinpoint maybe where certain things stem from and being able to properly name the feeling or the emotion. Hence the name. I think that kind of begins the first step of then knowing how to deal with that emotion. But I feel like sometimes it's maybe hard to properly feel and work through and process certain emotions when you maybe don't know what emotion you're feeling from the jump. This was just an image that kind of popped in my mind as I was just working through some of my own things and unpacking a lot about myself over the past year, and this is what came of it. I guess I would say that there is maybe a significance in the size of each word. Fear was the first word that I wrote on there. I spoke in a video before about me making a decision to want to start making content, really having a lot of fun with it, but also feeling a lot of fear around being seen and perceived and judged and being afraid to really kind of step forward and letting people see more of me. And that is something that making content has really helped me work through, and it really showed to me what my biggest like triggers and insecurities are. So I think that that's also something really interesting. It really points things out to you that maybe you need to work on within yourself or move through. Maybe it's not always something that you necessarily have to like improve about yourself, but just like that you're aware of it and you now know how to like navigate through that, where it's like that fear is kind of always going to be there, so it's not necessarily something I can like work through, so to speak, but it's something that I can like learn to still sit with and still then make steps forward even when I'm feeling that fear. In the back of my mind, the fear is probably always going to be there, but the power lies in still moving forward even with that fear in the back of my mind and not letting that stop me. So that's kind of why that's like, I would say, weighing the heaviest. But yeah, so there's like fear, shame, guilt, stress, anxiety, worry, frustration, depression, just all the types of different emotion things that you hold on to that you may not even be aware that you're holding on to. They really impact how you are able to then show up to the rest of the world and then being able to get on the other side of them. This is just kind of my interpretation. The last step I need to do is varnish it, and then after that I will post proper pictures of it so that it can be fully seen in all its glory, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day.